Yeah, one. I am I am one, and he is three, and you are two. And you are too. Yes, welcome to another season of Jacksonville Roller Derby right here at Skate Station Funworks in Mander. Doing it for Duval since 2006.
We would know. We were there then.
All the way back with the penalty wheels and pillar fights, and Tallahassee was there too.
Yeah, we were kind of going through the roster, and it's just kind of like, hey, I remember when you had a different name. I remember when you had a different name. I remember when we were young and cool and doing stuff. Ashley and Gadget to the center of the ring. Ashley and Gadget to the center.
They changed it yesterday and I totally forgot to tell them. Astra Blast is 77.
Astro 77.
Yeah. Sorry, that's my fault.
No, it's okay. You want me to yell?
I mean, I've already yelled.
You're doing a great job under difficult
I
circumstances.
mean, come on.
I'm happy with all the effort you're putting in.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You got to, yeah. Astra Blast 77.
Yeah. Curse you, Timu, with this reasonably priced but ultimately crafty podium. 77. Sick. And Heavy G is out. Sparkle Wolf is in Bad Ash. Ash is in Bad Ash. Neat. You know what? I'm going home. Thanks, bud.
Did you get that from Nancy? Did you get that
Thanks again, bud.
Sounded fine on I turned off the effects on the board, so it's not that. So, which team you want?
I'll take Tallahassee.
All right.
All right, let's give a big round of applause for your River City Rat Pack. What?
And one night taco is the after party. I don't know if I put that on here.
Gotcha.
One Night Taco is the after party. It's almost directly across the street from here. Highly recommend all the food there. Trust me, I've done the research.
And equal time, yes, a hand for Tallahassee Roller Derby. Thank you for joining us once again right here in Duval. We'll do a proper Duval later. I'm just getting warmed up.
And also, let's be sure to give some love to our zebras and our non-skating officials coming out here on a Sunday morning.
And of course, all of you for being here on a Sunday morning too. Wouldn't be the same without you. We had some closed door roller derby in the last few years. It's just not the same.
All right, so I think I'm ready to stand by. How about you?
Sure.
All right, so once we get the thumbs up from the head rep, then we're ready to start doing intros. So, we're good? All right. So we're going to start off with our guest, the Tallahassee Roller Derby. Number 00, Moxie Knockout. 101, Punky Bruiser. 11, Wreck-It Ryan. 15, Daffodil. 22, Titanium Whip. 26, Ace of Skates. 31, Baby Knox. 35, Not Sorry. 415, The Bone Collector. 42, Resting Hit Face. 44, Megalodon. 50, Guy. 609, Bruce Springsteen. And number 9, Burstow Ute. So let's give a big round of applause for the Tallahassee Roller Derby.
here they come. It is Jacksonville Roller Derby's River City Rat Pack. With 100, Shark. 11, Samwise Banshee. 116, Divine Wreckage. Number 12, Egg Rat. 13, Slaley. 15, Sparkle Wolf. 28, Deviant. 31, Ashes. 39, Be Furious. 394, Harley Quinn. 77, Astroblast. 65, Bluebird Bomber. 666, Bad Out of Hell. 82, Scream Queen. And 917, Blazing Raisin. They are your River City Rat Pack.
So stand by. Do we know the name of the River City Rat Pack mascot?
Have we decided on it? That might be a...
Randall the Rat.
All right.
Woo! So Randall the Rat will be making appearances throughout the game. Be sure to check out our vendors, and also remember, we have stuff for sale, and they'll be able to point you in that direction. But please, do not feed the rat. You brought your own food. If you get fed here, then you won't leave. This is family.
Now, my favorite rodent, I was going to say, was our fictional rodent was Bobby the Brain Heenan. However, I looked it up, and weasels are not rodents. Weasels are mammals. So I will go with Jerry. And you.
Which one of us?
You're not fictional. You're like right here.
Give her a big round of applause. She's working her tail off. So we need Rat Pack to play Gainesville stacked because Jeffrey and Randall dance off. I will throw so much actual money towards that. Yay, actual money! I mean, it'll all be singles, but, you know, it's the thought that counts. Thanks. I feel so validated now. It's like, let's not talk about what I had to do to make derby trips happen back in the day, okay? We've moved past it. I'm a big boy now. I got responsibilities-ish. Speaking of which, aren't we supposed to be talking about roller derby?
Yeah. When are we? Oh, that's up to the officials. We're just building the suspense. I mean, we've waited a long time to have Tallahassee back.
It has been a hot minute since we've had Tallahassee here.
Here we go. And yes,
Hooray!
yes, we are live on Twitch. And shout out to Aggie Battery and everyone else from Tallahassee who are elsewhere this weekend, who will be watching.
All right, looks like we have Bad Out of Hell on the line for River City going up against D for Tallahassee.
Die.
Thank you.
Hard I. Or long I, not hard. Anyway. Phonics.
All right, and we're off.
Watch the Chambers with the stars on their helmets. They'll be the ones scoring the points. But first playing through the pack, Balance to become lead Chamber, as Nye did, and will soon do score 1 point on each opposing blocker they pass.
Excellent recycle just off the turn one, holding a strong four-person wall. Cover pass, so Rat Pack is through the initial. Oh wait, no, is that a cover? Nope, it's a cover stash. John puts 4 on the board for Tallahassee, and that is our first jam.
So 30 seconds between jams, playing 2 30-minute periods, 29-18 to go in the first. We'll explain things as they happen. 35, not sorry. And 65, Bluebird Bomber now.
Both teams at full strength.
With offense and defense happening at the same time.
And finds the hole on the outside, gets her lead jam, that's Tallahassee.
In general, if you control lead jammer stats, you control the game. Not always. And good defense in the back, 42 resting hit face, sending the jammer back. When you're knocked out of bounds, you cannot come back in and have the skater send you out unless they went out too.
First pass through and 4 points on the board for Tallahassee. Tallahassee doing a good job holding Rat Pack jammer.
More defense now, anchored by Deviant, the pivot with the stripe from the helmet. We'll talk about them later. Woo! Bluebird Bomber pushing and got to wear the helmet cover to score, but otherwise blocked out and back. Don't want to cut
They got the recycle on Tallahassee that time. And we have a cover pass off to D. Behavior.
And placing canceled hits repeatedly is the signal for calling off the jam to keep the opposing jammer from scoring. And watch the scoreboard, the smaller digits, the number of points scored per jam. So 8 points there, making 12 for Tallahassee.
Snarly Quinn going up against Ace of Skates. Current score is 12 Tallahassee.
Five, 4 blockers and 1 jammer. And taking the outside, Snarly Quinn first lead for the Rat Pack.
Beauty. Tallahassee through the initial pass.
And defense by number 9, Persecute, forcing the call off.
1 on the board for River City Rat Pack.
Yep, 1 set of hips are passed, and that is what makes the point.
Magna down on the line for Tallahassee. Gonna be a Scream Queen. Both teams at full strength. And boom goes the dynamite on both jammers, getting a strong 4-person wall right off the line. Tallahassee getting the recycle on River City.
Out of play block, got to be in the pack, in play.
Tallahassee getting another recycle on Jacksonville. Tallahassee down 1 blocker.
Scream Queen, all kinds of agitation cycles happening on defense, and blocked out again.
And Tallahassee doing what's right for the planet by recycling Jacksonville's jammer. 4th time, if I'm correct.
And Persecute, the most recent one, and likewise, Deviant. Is that Deviant? That was.
So just under a minute left in this jam, and we haven't got a lead yet. That's impressive.
Yep. Jam can last 2 full minutes or until the lead jammer calls it off. And 38 seconds remain.
Direction calls. That's Tallahassee's pivot, 101, Cookie Rooser.
Ooh, and everything's got to be in the proper skating direction, which is counterclockwise if you haven't been to a skating rink in a while. And there's a sailor for us to go. Thank you, DJ Pito. 15 seconds remain.
Almost.
Wow. Well, let's hear it for the blockers as we have now reached the 2-minute time limit.
Recycling on top of more recycling. Excellent jam on both sides. Music or voices? Okay, music or voices? Both? Okay. Guy on the line for Tallahassee. Go against number 15, Sparkle Wolf. Tallahassee down. On the line for Tallahassee. Going against Matt Adel for River City. Both teams at full strength.
Not sorry, scored 8 points previously. High scoring jam for either team.
Do you think she feels bad about it? Not sorry. Gotta love her names.
Ooh, blocked out in the turn, but the other blocker went out. Not everybody passed upright inbounds in play by Rat Pack. However, lead jam, yes, that is confirmed for Tallahassee, who will immediately attempt to call off the jam to keep the opposing jammer from scoring. But the jam is not over until the 4th whistle blast. That's why they continue to skate. 3 points for the Rat Pack, up to 7 now to Tallahassee's 12. A 2-jam, 6-point rally by the River City Rat Pack now. 21:50 to go in the first.
Beautiful.
As 65 Bluebird Bomber jams against 26 Ace of Skates. Second jam for Ace of Skates and second jam for Bluebird Bomber.
Back block calls. That's on River City Rat Pack. Rat Pack with their lead jam. But down one blocker.
Anyone in the penalty box automatically scored upon as each team's scoring trip begins.
Excellent recycle by Tallahassee. Jam stalls. Looks like 3. It is 3.
3-jam, 9. Yeah. 3-jam, 9-point rally by the Rat Pack. Now a 2-point game. 20:52 to go in the first.
Let's give it up for Randall the Rat. They are now a 2-point difference with just under 21 minutes left in this half.
Maglodon against Snarly Quinn now.
Rat Pack down one blocker at the start of the jam, but 13 gets the recycle.
I'll say good work by Slaley, and it is lead for the Rat Pack again, 2 in a row now. At least 2.
Cover stash.
And points. 101 serve, jamming now. The pivot to receive the star from the jammer, and a very intricate number of things that have to happen to make that legal, and then they can take over as jammer. But lead jammer status goes away in the rare chance that lead jammer does that.
And in the meantime, Jacksonville has taken their lead 18 points to 12 as we take a quick timeout for some track maintenance.
So that is a 4-jam 17-point rally by the River City Rat Pack. And long enough to remind you that bake sale is going on. We also have merchandise for sale. Vendors are here, including Raz Cosmetics and Lux Body Care. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for your support. Also, check out the Know Your Rights table. And we have Derby art for sale and the helmet silent auction, the opening bid, $35. And right up here is a silent auction. It means you write down your bid and don't tell anybody because you don't want them to outbid you. So come on up here and bid on that and see Militia for more details if you need them. We will have some various games at halftime as well. I hear some of you may have signed up for that already. And also the one-night taco stand, formerly Pizza Hut or formerly a car? No, formerly Pizza Hut. I'm showing my age. But one-night taco stand, right there past the traffic light where you came in, will be our after party today.
So we're having this quick timeout. Let's talk about the situations where a helmet like this will come in handy. Say you're skating in a pride parade. Boom! Now you have safety on your side as well as supporting the cause. Say you're going to a formal event and you don't want anyone to talk to. No one is going to think someone at a formal event wearing a helmet is someone they want to talk to. I've done the research.
Here come the bids. Yeah. Die held back, and it is lead jam for Sparkle Wolf. Oh, yeah, defense by veteran Moxie Knockout. As Die continuing to work past Astra Blast and all the others, including Ashton, who's such a badass down there.
Direction on 42.
Yep, direction of the gameplay call on Rusty Hitface. It was.
And it looks like another penalty on number 28.
22-12 now, 10-point lead for the River City Rat Pack, and the rally continues as 21 points over 5 jams.
Go, Randall, go!
Scream Queen! Ah! I guess not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. How Canadian?
Your northern showing. In the meantime, Rat Pack with your lead jam. That is the 4th lead jam they've had in a row, if I'm correct.
Yeah, at least. I may have missed one, but Rat Pack definitely taken control in the last 6 jams. Woo! Stays in. Form.
That's going against Rat Pack number 13, Slaley.
That's a, yep.
Cut track on number 35. That's going to make this a power jam.
30 seconds to score as much as the opposing team can, and all attention goes on that one jammer. Jammers no longer score on each other, in case you haven't seen Derby in a while. "45 seconds remain.
And Slaley back in to go right back.
A back block called. Cannot run into someone from behind like that, says Jandolph. I heard conflicting advice from the bench, and the jam carries on. 14 seconds remain.
And 4 points on the board for Tallahassee.
Outside open, and yeah, speaking to the blockers, by the way, we have ending field work, so y'all be thinking about that, skaters. 2-minute time limit.
4 points on the board for Tallahassee, 8 for River City Rat Pack.
It does break the drought for Tallahassee, 30-16.
Official review being called by Tallahassee.
We'll find out what that's about. We, meaning I, will find out what that's about.
And again, let's give a round of applause for our track maintenance team. Because even though it's been possibly 2 digits in years since I've skated, having tape stuck in your track isn't as much fun as it sounds. Especially when you're having to do it on just 2 wheels and it's just like, you wish I was this good. I wish I was as good as Randall the Rat, though. All right, just under 15 minutes left in this half, 30-16 with River City Rat Pack's lead. At halftime, again, we have the big signal, we have the Know Your Rights booth as well as the merch booth. We also have the helmet for auction. So everything you do does go towards supporting Jacksonville roller derby as a whole. The money is still young, okay? Maybe entice them, lure them with the Randall! Oh, Randall! The people need to see the helmets. With Randall, the Rat. So I would hate to guilt trip someone into bidding on this helmet, but I just want to point out, if you don't bid on the helmet, one of our children will starve. I might think of polarized movie, which is my 30 grandbaby, but I'm just saying, it's for the children. Oh, we have someone with their hand up. Boom! Right there! Right in front of you! She's got a big armband! Yeah! And we're off. Who is going to outbid? All right, we're coming back. Tommy, what do we got?
So I listened to there was a cut track call. Yes, one blocker went out of bounds, but the camera did cut other blockers. So the track cut does stand.
All right, and in the meantime, Matt Out of Hell is going against Ace of Skates. Both teams at full strength. Excellent recycle on Tallahassee's jammer as Jacksonville gets your lead. Jay likewise.
Bat Out of Hell's third jam today, scored 3 points earlier.
So I'm mildly worried that Larry the Helmet to a horrible event did comment may get me canceled.
Oh, which part?
Just like, no one's going to talk to someone in a helmet at a funeral. Tallahassee through the initial pass. Tallahassee taking out the jammer, but calls it off. 4 on the board.
Right in front of the camera over there, so for those of you watching on Twitch, 38-16.
$45 activity capital. Bluebird Bomber on the line for Rat Pack going against Megalodon. Both teams at full strength. 38-16.
It has been a clean game today.
It has been. And now that we brought that into the world, it's going to start getting dirty. I can feel it.
Wash your gear after it's over.
And Tallahassee with their lead jam, courtesy of Magladon.
First one in a bit, and I think a gear issue with the Rat Pack chamber. Oh, so that much more of an advantage. Minute 20 to go in the jam. 12:06 in the period. Yep, multiplayer cannot, essentially you cannot play Red Rover out there. Creating what they call an impenetrable link. Samwise on defense along with Astroglass and points. And that took a bit, 40 seconds remain. Magalodon on the board. And back to you.
Strong four-person ball for Tallahassee. And Tallahassee gets the recycle. Funky Bruiser. Bringing back Bluebird. Wait. Yes, Bluebird.
Under 10 seconds.
It is a cool helmet. Think of how great you would look in.
Woo! Big jam for Tallahassee. 4 and 2 more sets of hips pass, 6 points. So working your way back to you, babe, the Vernon Levin side. 22-38.
That's the first time they've shut out Jacksonville in a minute, isn't it?
That is the first time that they have shut out Jacksonville since jam number 2. You are right.
Yay, I remember things. Die on the line for Tallahassee. Go get Snarly Quinn. Both teams at full strength. And Tallahassee with your, Jacksonville with your lead jam. Heard a whistle, Tallahassee sending the blocker to the penalty box. And the jam is called 4 on the board.
Good defense holding up Snarly Quinn just long enough for the opposing jammer to approach. However, jam called just in time. That was the best possible scenario for the Rat Pack. Could have ended differently. 42-22, 9:31 to go in the first.
Randall, you may be a rep. You're a sultry mix out there. Look at you. All right, Tallahassee down one blocker. It's number 35. Not sorry. He's on there for Tallahassee.
Not sorry, scoring 12 of the 22 so far today. And it is Sparkle Wolf with the lead. Chambers are free to engage each other anywhere on the track. Just bring that up in case it happens. But in general, they don't do it because they risk a penalty or risk knocking themselves out of bounds or out of play. When we did away with the jammer line point, I thought we'd see more of that, and I was wrong. And I'll admit it about once a year. 4 points scored, 46-22.
Ace of Skates on the line for Tallahassee. Go be as bad at the hill. Both teams at full strength.
Bad out of hell with 11 points so far today. Whoa, and defense by 917 Blades and Brazen and lead jam Rat Pack. 3 in a row now. Seven and a half minutes to go in the first, and 1:23 in the jam, and points to be had.
And a successful cover pass off the Funky Bruiser from Tallahassee. Forearm call on that one.
Track maintenance to be had on the inside. That tape, there's a rope inside that tape. That's how the skaters can tell as they're going in and out of bounds. And that needs to be touched up on occasion. It has to be sticky enough for roller derby, but not so sticky that it doesn't come up for open state later today. 6:42 to go in the first. And yeah, 7-1, not 6 for the Red Pack.
Megalodon on the line for Tallahassee. Jacksonville with their lead 10, courtesy of Snarly Quinn.
Snarly Quinn with 13 today. Make that 17 JKS. The call on the back block was Snarly Quinn. So power jam, and this will go the remainder of the 2-minute time limit.
And Jacksonville sending one blocker to the penalty box for a multiplayer. So Jacksonville down their camera and one blocker, trying to put some points on the board for Tallahassee.
Pile up, everything legal, that's good. And everyone recovers, that's even better. Deviant, Samwise, on the defense, along with Shark. Shark with an exclamation mark, so you gotta get that right. Shark! One! And that back block.
And that's off Tallahassee's blocker, and Jacksonville's block jammer just got out, so that's going to make this a power jam.
By the way, time in the penalty box pauses in between jams, so mathematically, looking at the clock, it looks like we're going to have a power start coming up for jam number 17 after this. 8-4 so far in favor of the Rat Pack. More blocking by the pivot 101 Funky Bruiser. And that time, dodges pass. And and again, right before the whistle.
Sorry, not sorry, but totally legal.
That is the high-scoring jam of the game there, 11 points, and that really speaks to the defense at 11 points being a high-scoring jam, but net 7 for the Rat Pack, 64-28. And yeah, 5 for Megalodon before the power jam. As we said, power start, Sparkle Wolf.
Stand by. Minute screen key, get the lead, get the highest with 12.
Can you have
Camera B.
Unless they updated it later. I didn't have 12.
Camera B. We need you over here. Bagel and Matt needs you.
I guess that's a good thing. Rat needs you.
All right, what I missed, standby.
What's that?
What I missed, standby.
4 points.
Ah! Dive on the line for Tallahassee on this one. Jacksonville down one blocker. Screen Queen on the line for Jacksonville.
Bouncing on Deviant, Egg Rat.
And finds a hole on the outside. Gets your lead jam, Tallahassee.
Whoa!
And boom goes the dynamite.
An initial trip into the scoring trip in about 27 seconds. And then another one in 35.
Let's make it a three-peat. Oh. A lot of things happening in turn two. What do they need in Rat Pack? Getting through the pack.
But resting mid-face on the other side.
On the board.
And that now the high-scoring jam of the game, and first double-digit jam for Tallahassee.
16 points on the board. It's an anthology. One more time. No. You said that's enough out of you.
Good scoring there by Deviant, and and a hug.
And 16-point jam. Hot diggity dabbity hill. So, I think unofficially, because mind you, we are not actual officials. We just look like it because we wear collared shirts. That may be the high scoring jam of this time.
Oh yeah, it is.
Aha. All right, Bluebird Bomber on the line for Jacksonville. Going against Not Sorry. We still have one more half left in this game. And again, be sure to check out our vendors during halftime.
They're not here.
What?
They didn't show up.
Know your rights as a vendor.
With 19 jams jammed, that means the jams have gone a little longer than in some modern roller derby games. So playing it out, but only 2 double-digit jams that I see in the game so far. A minute 13 in the jam, the period is expired. But again, lead jammer calls off the jam. And there is lead for Not Sorry.
And we're now just on the jam clock. Excellent ball for Tallahassee, holding up Jacksonville's jammer.
35 seconds remain.
And boom goes the dynamite. Number 39 gets the cover. Be Furious. 4 more points on the board for Tallahassee.
Looks like, 3 sets of hits. 47 for Tallahassee, 68 for River City Rat Pack in a 2-jam 19-point rally by Tallahassee to bring us to halftime.
All right, and now for our halftime, you can sign up to play Minute to Win It. Win what? I don't know. Winning's the important thing. What do you win? The love and admiration of Randall the Rats. All right, we're going to take a quick break on the mic. But the sign-up thing is over here.
for number 50, Die. 15 for 35, Not Sorry. 11 for 44, Magalodon. And 1 for 101, Funky Bruiser. For the River City Rat Pack, high scoring jammer 394, Snarly Quinn with 24 points. 666, Bad Out of Hell, 18. 15, Sparkle Wolf with 15. 82, Scream Queen with 8. And 65, Bluebird Bomber, 3. High scoring jam overall was number 50, Die, with 16.
Thank you. All right. We're ready for some derby stuff eventually. You needed a shower before you put this in. I said what I said.
It's Snarly Quinn and Die. We mentioned both of them recently as two of the more prolific jammers today.
Excellent blocking off the line. Tallahassee with your lead.
Looking to build on that momentum, they had a two-jam 19-point rally going into halftime. Ooh!
And 4 on the floor. Excellent little skipping skip on the inside of turn 2.
Well then.
All right, Guy came in with jet fuel in the engine. Putting 8 points on the board. Now a 13-point difference. Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks. Tommy's the math guy. I'm more the flavor.
I am not. I went to DA and not for math.
I went to lead. So what does that say? Who? Derby happening, number 35, Not Sorry on the line for Tallahassee against 15, Sparkle Wolf. Both jammers with good jams in the first half.
Yeah, notice we have blockers bridging to keep everyone legal. And kind of peeling off one by one, but yes, lead jam for Sparkle Wolf. Multiplayer block, or no, correction gameplay,
Correction. Behind the hole on the inside, puts 4 on the board. Possible jammer engagement, but calls it.
Yeah.
4 on the board for Jacksonville.
$27-25 to play in the game. And remember, after party at One Night Taco Stand just past the traffic light that you came in.
Bad Out of Hell up against Ace of Skates. Tallahassee down 1 blocker at the start of the game.
Deviant running offense. Ooh. 4.
Takes area milk on number 9 for Tallahassee. Tallahassee now 2 blockers, but Tallahassee has your lead game. Wait,
No. Not everybody passed up right inbounds and in play, so lead is still open.
Aha!
And there it is. They're bad out of hell. However, Jammer is still able to score, having reached the back.
Again, unofficially officials.
Failure to reform is the call. Got to stay in that pack, and when there's a warning, got to reform.
Four on the board for River City. Look at you, Judy.
contact by the Jammers of Power Jam for the River City Rat Pack of Duval. That's probably the best Duval I've had in my career, so we need to get y'all involved in that.
You know, I think we should get Randall the Ratsley into the Duval once they're fully suited up and out there, because that's what rats do best. They motivate you to do things.
Better no continuing out. Kind of one by one, but then reset, and that is lost fingers. Not over yet. Both sides with 4 points.
We gotta go back in September.
8-6, that's true. For the River City Rep. Ready?
You know what? A for effort, Randall.
We're getting there.
It's early morning. There's no adult beverages, subjectively.
John Phillips did not get us involved in that action against the Jaguars for us to let the Duval go away.
And, oh, resting. Does a good job on the turn one. But Jacksonville with your lead.
Walking as long as it was legal. Scoring true.
Well, we have a friend of ours.
Successful cover pass for Tallahassee. Monkey Bruiser. Woo!
And one more on that second attempt. 5 points up to 9 now.
Press, Randall, press!
22-14 this half in favor of the Rat Pack. 90-61 with 23:10 to play.
Wolf out there for Jacksonville going up against Dodd. Track maintenance, turn 4. Track maintenance to turn 4. Bueller. All right, this is an excellent time to talk about he still can get more money out of this helmet. Now, what are we at? $60. You know, I think someone would make $65 if Randall the Rat signed this. That's just my thought. I'm not willing to put that money in because I'm poor, but other people are not poor, and would give another $5 for a Randall the Rat helmet. Do it for the children. And also be sure to check out the vendors. Some of the vendors didn't show up. Jacksonville showed up with merch, all kinds of t-shirts and everything else. We still have know your rights over here. Because it's always a good time to know your rights.
He'll also make friends like his friends from Bishop Kenny.
And to the captains, be sure to give the announcers the MVPs promptly.
No, that was one at Arkansas. That one they had yet.
All right, so stand by. While we're still having this moment, Tallahassee versus Jacksonville. Nuke won the game-winning points. That was the first time we ever had an official review where we used your camera footage to review the thing. But does your memory remember what made that game also memorable? Besides, that was the first time at that point Jacksonville beats Tallahassee.
Ooh.
Yeah, there was a memorable event.
No. What is it?
All right, I'm going to give you a hint. Referee box.
Oh yeah, the referee supply box became a receptacle because Nuke was sick after skating that quickly so many times around. So referee supply box didn't have a lid on it.
And that's why it had a lid on it afterwards. All right, in the meantime, we're back. Wolf out there inside. 90-61. Jacksonville's lead. 22 minutes left in the game. And Tallahassee with their lead game.
And
4 points on the board for Tallahassee.
inside open. Except there was a cut in there, so.
And it's a cut track on time, making it a power jam for Jacksonville.
Had slipped out of bounds. Deviant with the star.
Go, Deviant, go! I think she'll put points on the board. She took her osteobiflex this morning. And 4 on the board.
Yeah. Well, and that.
And Shafty with that deviant behavior.
Dine picking up. Yeah, we're in lead off and come out of the box. Still with the advantage. Wow. Okay then. Dodged it.
I'm sorry, the little motion has right up in surgery got me. It's like, don't be sneaky. Excellent jam on both sides. Tallahassee with 12 points unofficially. The Jacksonville's 4.
That may have been the most exciting 2 minutes we've had all day. Not counting halftime. No, I'm kidding. But 15-4. 76-94.
Woo-hoo! And we got Spring Team on the line for River City.
It looks like.
Not sorry? Yes, not sorry. On the line for Tallahassee, both teams at full strength. Just under 20 minutes left in the game.
Multiplayer on Be Furious. And lead, yes, we're not sorry.
And Punky staring down smoothly. And Tallahassee on a bit of a rally here, now 14 points away from tying the score.
Another 2-6 now. 82-94.
Ace escapes on the line, going against Bluebird Bomber. Jacksonville down 1 blocker at the start.
35-26 in favor of Tallahassee this half, so IJS 94-82.
Yeah, Tallahassee definitely ate the Wheaties during the halftime. Illegal procedure and cut track on Jacksonville. They're down 1 blocker.
And another lead for Tallahassee.
And boom, goes the dynamite off of turn 2.
Bouncing off the blockers long enough that let's see. Moment of clarification for the officials. Currently 4 points showing, 86-94. 2 jams, 10-point rally by Tallahassee. Last 3 jams, 25-4.
Definitely enjoyed the second half with Tallahassee, closing the gap with the quickness. Excellent blocking just off of turn 1 and resting.
And Titanium whip with lead.
And calls it 4 points on the board. And striking is the lead. Now that officially stands by. That's 3 or 4 jams that they've shut out Jacksonville.
That is 3, and that's 14 unanswered points.
Woo!
4-point game as it is, 16:23 to play.
Timeout called by Jacksonville. Jacksonville Skaters, back to your bench. That means you, Marco. So, who are fans of Tallahassee here? Are you as excited as I am about this rally? Because, as I've said so many times, where it's become kind of a thing, me and Standby have been here for a while. We've seen Tallahassee play for a lot of games, and seeing them back here just makes my nostalgic heart all happy and pumpy. Like, especially since some of them I remember hanging out with in Tallahassee. St. Mike's Pub still holds a special place in my heart. And, ooh, the Wall of Pain. The Wall of Pain. Not lightly named. I may have dislocated something on it.
Then there was Bird's Aphrodisiac Oyster Shack where our charter bus got stuck on the hill. So the after party continued long after it should have.
Mainly because we partied so hard the bus couldn't carry all of that awesome. That's what I tell myself.
There's also the camera roll that I could definitely.
Okay, anyway, dirty stuff.
Maintaining the track on the inside, by the way. I don't know if we want to. Okay.
You're doing a great job, track maintenance.
It'll be done by the time they come back around.
Getting your finger run over by wheels doesn't hurt that much. And Jacksonville with your lead. All right, Jacksonville taking it personal. What I said about Tallahassee's rally that went 4 on the board.
Divine Wreckage has, drawn the cut.
Who's the track on? It's all Tallahassee, and this is a power jam.
And immediately set upon by the entirety of Tallahassee.
Tallahassee sending another blocker for a multiplayer. But Tallahassee getting the recycle.
Moxie Knockout last line, now joined by Daffy Hill. And 415 Bone Collector, multiplayer block. 25 seconds remain.
All right, both cameras down engaged. Tallahassee down 2 blockers low, and Jacksonville gets in for another 4 points. Multiplayer block. And it's on 116, so Jacksonville's down 1 blocker. Okay, so Randall, get them height. That was a 20-point jam.
Game record right there. Just when they needed it most.
Bad hell out there. Going against Guy. Guy doing some serious work this half.
Dye with 23 points this half. High block on Bruce Tracy. And lead for Blackback.
Oh, and Jacksonville gets the contract on Tallahassee Denver. Our jam.
.40 seconds elapsed. And Punky with the block out. 12:57 in the game. I'm going to say last call on the bake sale, and that's some good stuff. I got it before the game.
Yes, definitely be sure to leave here with some baked goods with you.
And we thank you for your support, and we thank Deviant for that, depending on who you're cheering for. Ah, no, called out. It was a direction.
You know what you did, Deviants.
I mean, it was good, but it was not legal.
It was entertaining.
Whoa!
Oh, wait, stop! Come on, man. This is rude.
That's almost some bank track stuff, dipping past the arms. Well then. And Ash is such a badass, recovers and continues to counter block.
Two points on the board for Tallahassee. 3 on the board for Jacksonville. 11 and a half minutes left in this game. We have a timeout called by Tallahassee.
And thank you to Stowe, From the Foe, Last, Sick of Spell Check, Manta, Icky, Polly, Sean, Gadget, Ashley, Marley, Janelle, Fancy, Rodell, Scully, Danny, Sam S., and Stingray among the officials today. Couldn't do it without you.
Shoot away! Magnificent. Okay, now I'm going to double down. We need to have Randall go against Jeffrey.
Oh, that's going to be it.
It's going to be amazing. I'm going to buy you both like an energy drink too, just before the whole thing, and it's going to be dope.
Rolling whistle means more derby, 11:33 to play. Still anybody's game, as we've seen as many as 20 points in a single jam.
Not sorry on the line. Going against Bluebird Bomber. Jacksonville down 1 blocker.
Yesterday, elsewhere in Florida, I saw a 24-point jam at the end of a game, which almost almost changed the decision. But, you know, anything can happen in flat track roller derby as Bluebird Bomber stands against Not Sorry. Blockers blocking.
Jacksonville with their lead. Deviant back in.
Uh-oh.
Wait. It's a power jam for Jacksonville.
What was that called?
Little lads, what was the call? High block. Gracias. And whee!
Well,
4 points on the board.
stayed in play as long as was possible, and I applaud that attempt. Ooh, and deviant. What, trying to, yeah. As they trying to draw the cheap track cut, but there's no such thing anymore. It used to be if you stepped in, you could not autocorrect. It was like automatically a cut if you even looked past that line. And yep, shutting out the opposition.
That's 2 on the board for Jacksonville. Charlie Quinn on the line.
Final 6th of the game. Under 10 minutes to go.
Magladon on the line for Tallahassee.
Have Magladon and Shark met up yet?
I don't know, man. That's a good point. I
Goes-
think I may need to see that.
Still time.
Starling with your lead with the city state on the turn 1.
4 in a row now. "30 seconds in and 4 points. Slightly.
Oh! And it's a cut track.
A lot of cuts this half.
That is going to make this a power jam for Jacksonville the next one. So we just saw some skaters laughing with each other on both sides, and that's something that I really enjoy watching when it comes to these games. Yes, we're trying to outscore and outdo the other, but it's all fun and games, really.
We're all friends. We're all family. We're all one. Track maintenance, yes, on the outside, but also in the apex of turn 4.
Big round of applause for track maintenance.
Is that Troublemaker Murphy? Did I see right? Yes. I am. I'm putting faces to names because we have a group chat, so I know the names, but I don't necessarily know the faces because it's been a long time since I was around for practices and such.
Just the times they are changing, but that's what makes roller derby so much fun. Is that there's always fresh faces coming in. There's always fresh styles. Like strategies have definitely changed a lot from year to year, and sometimes that's just all you really need.
And then there's mainstays like Fancy.
That's true. I think after a couple of years, Jacksonville should pay for us to get some nice, sensible vests and just have JRD OGs. Because you, me, Deviant, Fancy, a couple others, I think we definitely earned it.
Yeah.
All right, Sparkle Wolf is going to enjoy a power jam at the start of this one. 131 to 92. 8 minutes left in the game.
Not easy this time. Hearing advice from the bench and lead for Sparkle Wolf. That's
Sorry.
5 in a row.
Tallahassee Jammer engaged in the pack. Held up just off of turn 3. And final hole on the outside. Oh! Direction going to number 42. Resting hit face.
Oh! Okay, I apologize. 8 points.
So the coaches are wanting to mix it up a little bit, as I said. Me and Standby were totally down for Megalodon going up against Shark! Just for the sheer, hilarity of it. In the meantime, Scream Queens going up against Zai.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Sandwat's getting a recycle.
Ashes, Samwise, all of them, and Divine Wreckage in the back. Back. The black blips on the floor are a sign how far the blockers can go back and try to figure out where they are relative to the rest of the pack. They've made its way. But, that said, lead jam for Don.
And calls it immediately. Snaps to Tallahassee for holding the Jacksonville jammer until theirs can get through for the lead. Who called it? That was an excellent blocking. All right, we have that out of hell. Going up against Not Sorry. Both teams at full strength, 5.5 minutes left in this game, 139 to 92.
False start warning. That is not a penalty if you yield. Trying for that last point and wait for the fingers, we'll see.
One on the board for Tallahassee, holds Jacksonville 2-0. Ace of Skates, Starling Quinn.
Under 5 minutes in the game. Yeah, as we just said. Now 4.5.
And Starling with their lead jam. I think I saw a correction that's going against Tallahassee.
That jam seemed like it took longer than 30 seconds, but yeah. 4 points to show for it, 143, 93, 348 to go.
All right, and remember, you can still bid on this one-of-a-kind radio rack helmet. We also still have plenty of merch available, plenty of information for the Know Your Rights stands, and our skill paint goods. Megalodon out there for Tallahassee going to get Sparkle Wolf, and Sparkle Wolf with their lead.
So what would the strategy be here? Pack being advised to race. In general, this gives the advantage to the team ahead. And whoa, Nelly, what is the reason with the? I'm gonna call it a whip. We don't get many whips anymore. I'm gonna call that a whip. Even if it was after the whistle. 2:52 to play. Generally don't have whips anymore because it could turn into a multiplayer block if someone gets in the way.
First time we've seen Titanium Whip on the line for Tallahassee. Going against Scream Queen.
Yeah, first time in about 8, 9, 10 jams. Did score 4 points.
Oh, Titanium has been. That was last game?
Yeah.
Okay. And he gets your lead jam time. Take the whip.
Wow, looks like all the tricks coming out in the closing minutes. Friendly fire in the mid-pack and two blockers up front.
And deviant actions can't stop the titanium whip.
Sam, oh, hello.
That's a 12-point game so far.
More blocking, deviants. Samwise, Ashes.